Welcome to Ultimate Fighting Words. Today, our challengers will battle over which is more mysterious, outer space or the ocean. In this corner, we have Quincy. Quincy is obsessed with stars, planets, and all things in outer space. And she's here to prove that outer space is more mysterious than the ocean.
Oh yeah. Outer space is a huge mystery, and I'm gonna make your brain hurt with all the science I'm about to throw down.
In this corner, we have Zach. Zach believes that the ocean is way more mysterious than outer space.
Dude, you know what's a mystery? People call me a space cadet all the time, and I'm always like, huh? What are they talking about? I love the ocean. The ocean is way more mysterious than outer space.
During this battle, you will have 3 rounds to use your best words and prove to me and to the crowd who will be the Ultimate Fighting Words Champion. Round 1 is called Wild Word, where I say the first word that pops into my head, and you each get 30 seconds to convince me who should get the point. Welcome to the jungle, Quincy. The wild word is unknown. Go!
Unknown? Like, are there aliens living on other planets we don't know about? And UFOs flying around outer space? Well, that's unknown. As of now, scientists have only explored 4% of the visible universe, which is made up of planets, stars, and galaxies that they can see with the help of telescopes. There is still a huge 96% of the universe that nobody has ever seen. It's unknown. Scientists say this area is made up of dark matter, which are particles that do not reflect light, cannot be seen, touched, or even controlled. It is unlike anything scientists have ever seen before. Outer space is still very unknown and very mysterious.
Well, did you know that only 5% of the ocean has been explored? The rest is still unknown. It's pretty much easier to put a person or a satellite into space than it is to send a person or a submarine deep into the ocean. The average depth of the ocean is 12,000 feet. At 3,000 feet underwater, the pressure is so strong that it's equal to the weight of a small car pushing on every inch of your body. Plus, it's super dark and impossible to see things deep underwater. Because of this, outer space has been mapped and studied more than the ocean. This is crazy because the ocean is home to 95% of all life on Earth, which tells me that so much of our Earth and the ocean is still unknown and way mysterious.
The ocean is mysterious indeed, Zach, but Quincy got me with her talk of dark matter. Crazy stuff! That means Quincy gets the first point for Wild Word and leads 1-0. Now let's see who says it better in round 2, the Hot Potato Round, where Zach and Quincy will go head-to-head, trying to mystify us with facts about outer space and the ocean. Whoever gets caught holding the potato when the buzzer goes off loses! Hot Potato starts now.
A black hole is the most mysterious object in the universe. It's an area in space that is so dense, it literally sucks in any nearby stars, planets, or gases, becoming superheated and creating this crazy fire vortex thing. Since nothing can escape a black hole, we have absolutely no idea what's inside. Talk about mysterious!
Well, the deepest point in the ocean is in the Pacific at a place called the Mariana Trench. It's a huge crater in the Earth's crust, 36,000 feet underwater, which is taller than Mount Everest by over a mile. And the water pressure at the bottom is a gnarly 8 tons per square inch. Do some math, and without the help of high-tech submarine technology, the water pressure would crush a human body in the blink of an eye. Like this. Blink, 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 blink. But some organisms still manage to live down there. How? It's a mystery.
Ready for some math? Scientists have estimated that the size of the universe is 96 billion light years in diameter. The size of the Earth is only 8,000 miles in diameter. Compare that to the size of the universe, and we are practically the size of a subatomic particle, which means super tiny. Is there life on other planets? In my opinion, yes, there is. But we might never know. This is one of the biggest mysteries of science.
Ever heard of the Bermuda Triangle? Well, it's a 500,000 square mile triangular section in the Atlantic Ocean off North America, where more than 50 ships and 20 airplanes have disappeared mysteriously throughout history. On March 4th, 1918, the USS Cyclops, an American naval ship carrying 306 crew members, vanished without a trace or even an SOS call for help. Many people believe aliens, sea monsters, time warps, or maybe even eruptions of gas have caused ships and planes to disappear in the Bermuda Triangle. But it's still a mystery.
Well, when you flush your toilet, do you have any idea where all that ends up?
Oh, Oh, flushed away! I think she was gonna say sewage plant, but she's gone. Sorry, Quincy, that means Zach, you get the point here and win round 2. With the score tied at 1-1, it's time to convince the crowd. In this final round of the game, you each get 15 seconds to say it all one last time and convince the crowd who deserves the final point in this battle. Zach, it's time to sink or swim. You're up! Dive in!
Oh, dude! I'm just gonna jump in right here. The deepest point of the ocean is 36,000 feet, which is not an easy place to explore. Because of this, there are still things living at the bottom of the ocean that we still don't know about. Also, more than 50 ships and 20 planes have vanished in the very mysterious Bermuda Triangle. And last but not least, the ocean is home to 95% of all life on Earth, but humans have only explored 5% of the ocean, which means that there is so much life on Earth that is still a mystery.
Very nice, Zach. You made quite the splash there. But Quincy, it's time for liftoff.
So scientists have only explored an estimated 4% of the universe. The other 96% is still a mystery. There is dark matter in outer space which can't be seen, touched, or even controlled and is still a mystery to scientists. A black hole is an area in outer space where stars, planets, and gases collapse in on themselves like a vacuum and vanish. And is there life on other planets? Scientists have no idea how many other planets or galaxies exist, so I think yes. But we may never know, because outer space is so mysterious.
Very nice. You both threw out some high concepts there. Both are very mysterious in their own way. But which is more mysterious? That is the question. Outer space or the ocean? Who said it best? Zach or Quincy? Let's hear it for outer space. Let's hear it for the ocean. Looks like outer space. And with the final score of 2-1, we have been convinced. Outer space is more mysterious than the ocean. Quincy, you are the ultimate fighting words champion. If you need me, I'll be setting up my telescope to check out Uranus.